Well, welcome back to Views from the Desk. My name is Rasan, and we got a special guest with us right here. What's your name, bro?
My name is Muddy McCoy. Shout out to everybody.
You got a way
I
they can
appreciate you for
look
having
you
me.
up on Instagram or anything?
Yeah, you can go on Instagram. You can find me at Muddy McCoy on Instagram, TikTok. We also have I also have a clothing brand. It's called Trophy Rich.
Ew, okay.
Yeah, it's a luxury streetwear apparel brand. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, all social media platforms.
Let's talk about your brand first.
Um, so basically, I've always been into fashion. I've always been into music and the music culture growing up. So it was like, I don't know, it was just a natural transition. Like I always wanted to have my own clothing brand and like always like designer clothes, right? But could never afford them, right? I couldn't buy $400 or $500 belts growing up. So like,
I know what you mean on that.
we were shopping at Marshalls and Walmart
Shit, I
and
still
stuff like
can't.
that.
I
You
still
know,
can't buy that. I'm cool
yeah,
off of that.
so I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make my own thing. Like one thing about me is I'm always been a creative person. Like ever since a kid, I've always had a wild imagination. Like I'd stand in front of the mirror and had a hairbrush and act like I was performing, listening to like cassette tapes as a kid. So like music and fashion has always been a part of my life. It's been like my core. So like I always like my thing is this is I've always worked different jobs in many different fields and it never fulfilled me. It always felt like there was a void, right? So anytime I'm doing music, anytime I'm doing clothes or anything associated with either, it's like I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. Like I
Yeah,
feel complete, and that's like my happy place. Clothes and music. So
they
like
go hand in hand. Honestly, like
yeah,
music and clothes to me is like it's under the same identity for real,
it
for real.
is.
Like you gotta have like a certain appearance about yourself when you rap,
It is.
and you gotta rap. And I guess your parents gotta back up the way the way you talk too at the same time.
Exactly. And like my biggest thing with the music and the clothes is like being original and authenticity. So like, everything I've went through in my life, what gave me the idea was basically my struggles and my pain. So Trophy Rich, it stands for, well, the whole brand name is Trophy Rich International, but the brand basically stands for, the slogan is pain turned to profit. So all of my pain that I've been through in my life, I figured out a way to make a living off of it now. So that's basically the whole goal behind it. And it's for us, it's for a target audience, people that have been through the struggle. It's real big on like mental health and promoting self help and self-care. So
That's
it's
dope.
deeper than clothes and music with me.
That's dope. You got any exciting projects revolved around your clothing brand coming up?
Yeah, actually, I've got a project that I'm about to be dropping later on this year. It's called Suffer in Silence. If you go on my Instagram, I've got the cover already, the uploaded and everything. But yeah, and like I said, it's mainly just taking my pain and putting it on wax and trying to turn it into profit.
That's definitely thorough, man. I can't. I'll shoot. I want to see that jump. So I'm gonna be waiting on that jump, bro.
Yeah, I
I'll be
appreciate it,
waiting on that
man. I
jump.
appreciate it.
So I got a question. What's one life experience that helped you shape your sound?
My sound. So what even really got me making music was when my stepmom had passed, right? She didn't like we didn't have much money, so she didn't leave me any financial like nothing, no what's the word, like trust fund or nothing like that, right? But when she passed, the one thing she left me was like the very first MacBook laptops that came out. So I
The all white joint,
yeah,
right?
the thick one,
Yeah, I know.
right? The thick one
I know exactly what you're talking about.
back in like 2010.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
So when she passed away, that she had left that for me, and I never understood why, right? Until I got messing with it and using it. I found GarageBand on MacBook. So I started messing with GarageBand, and like I remember being out in my shed for like 10, 15
Just
hours, and I'd
making
have,
beats,
well, not even making beats, just like finding beats on YouTube
and
and
recording over
recording
'em.
over them at the time. You know what I mean? And like I just learned how to record myself, and I started off before I even had a mic and all the equipment I've got now at my home studio. Like I started off with holding the laptop up with a pair of like the wired
Yeah, because that
headphones,
joint
trying to
definitely had the
rap into the
camera.
speaker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I've definitely came a long way with music, and it's honestly it saved me. It saved me all through everything I've been through in my life, substance abuse, past traumas. Like it's always been there for me.
I always say music heals, bro.
It
Music is
does.
spiritual in its own way, and it definitely heals the soul and body for sure, for
It
sure.
does.
No
I
matter if
just
you listening to it or you create it.
Exactly. I just can't see myself doing anything else but music or clothes. Uh,
No, that's the to me, bro. That's like the best two avenues to go out in the aspect of creating. Like you could be an artist, that's still a good avenue, but like music is what 90 like I feel like is what like a lot of people listen to music. Like not a lot of
Yeah,
people look at art.
yeah, that's a fact.
A lot of people wear
That's a
clothes,
fact.
but not a lot of people. You know what I mean, not, a lot of people like I could just just solidify it like that. A lot of people wear clothes, and a lot of people listen to music. So
Yeah,
that was the only two things that I would sit there. Like that's what I kind of revolve my channel around
nice.
about music and fashion. So like I'll
That's
pull up
dope.
on people
That's
and
dope.
like go in there, in their environment and interview them based on if they like have a good closet and it's full of good clothes or whatever the case is. A lot of people want
Oh,
to
we
talk
got to
about
do a
that.
closet check.
That's yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
we got to do a
That's what I
closet
got a
check,
closet
bro.
series, bro. So that's what I do. I pull up on people
Yeah,
and then I interview them for their closet or if they make clothes and they are like fashion designers. I sit there with them for like a whole hour and I
nice.
interview them based on their creativity.
Oh, that's dope. Y'all heard that, right? We're setting up a closet check.
Yeah, we definitely
Trophy
setting up.
Rich closet check.
For sure, for sure. We will definitely gonna make that happen for sure,
That's a
for
bet.
sure.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
So if somebody was to listen to your song tonight, what would be a song that you would pick and why?
That's a good question. First of all, I like that. Let's see. If I could show anybody a song, right? Trying to think of like my deepest one. I got a song on SoundCloud. It's called Lyrical Diaries. If I feel like if I played that for somebody, they would
I
understand
like the
who
name
I
of that
am.
genre.
Yeah, it's called Lyrical Diaries. I made it back in like 2012.
So
Just in my shed on the laptop. Like I had a mic and some headphones, just basic setup. And I guess like what means the most about that song is like the part of my life that I was in and I was finding myself, I was finding my sound,
mhm.
but like every word, every bar, every part of that song, the beat, it's a whole vibe, like the whole aura of that song. I feel like you can hear anybody could hear that and understand who I am as a person. You know what I mean?
I definitely fuck with that. I like the name Lyrical Diary. So would that be like like a song from like personal experience and
Yeah, like getting
like
locked
true
up.
yourself and like you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
people dying in my life. Drug addiction, getting clean. Having kids and all kinds of
How many
stuff.
kids do you have if you don't mind me asking?
I got two. Yeah, I've got two. Yep, I got a son and I got a daughter. My daughter just turned 1, and my son he's about to be 4 next month.
That's thorough, bro. That's thorough, bro. Well, happy birthday to him for next month,
Yeah, I
bro, for sure.
appreciate that, man. It's a blessing. Like having a daughter really changed
Yeah, I was about to
my
ask you, like,
mental.
how is fatherhood for you? What did it
Oh, I
teach you
love
any
it.
valuable like life lessons? Did it like
Patience.
patience is virtue?
Patience is yeah, my kids have taught me patience more than anything. Like I love my kids to death, and like I do get overstimulated at times, but you know what? It's all a learning experience.
Yeah,
Like me and the person that I had kids with, like it was all new for us. So like, I didn't even know how to change a diaper when I had my son at
bro.
first.
You gotta learn. So you gotta
Yeah.
start somewhere, bro.
So I feel like like life experience is the best teacher,
You're right.
you know.
You can't go through no. You can't learn nothing if you ain't never go through anything.
Right.
You
and
know what
and
I mean?
everybody that knows me knows like in the past I was always hard headed. Like you could tell me, hey, if you do this, this is gonna happen, but I just gotta find out for myself.
I was like that. I feel like I'm still like that a little bit. Like I feel like you could tell me not to jump off that bridge, but
Yeah,
I might do it just to see the outcome, bro.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, I
look,
might do it
we
just to see
all
the
gotta bump
outcome.
our head every
You
now,
gotta bump your head one
sometimes.
time to learn. Like I said, you
Yep.
gotta go through something, bro.
Yep.
So, what's an emotion do you want people to like carry when they listen to your music?
I want people to find like peace or like healing in it, or therapy. Like that's basically the kind of music I try to make. Like I do make like vibey kind of music and upbeat kind of music too, but I would say like my style is more like mental health focused and more like struggle rap. You know what I mean?
What's something that people might misunderstand you as an artist?
They don't know when people listen to me and they don't know me. Everybody always says like, "Bro, I didn't know you were white." That's the first thing everybody says is like,
Could
"Bro, I
have
didn't know you
fooled
were
me,
white."
bro. You could have fooled me. You could have fooled me, bro. Shit, I thought you was black. It's like, no, let me stop fucking with
Bro,
you.
that's what everybody says. They're like, "Man, I didn't know you was white, bro."
What they mistake you as for, if you don't mind me asking?
They think I'm black just off the way I talk.
I mean, probably you been out there, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean
You been
I'm
in.
I'm a trench baby.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
got a
when
baby,
you
but it's
around
all
that, when
good.
you grew up in that environment, you know what I mean. I guess I can see why, because it's just like
I'm
I,
just authentic. I'm just me. Like
some people don't think that. I mean, a different skin color can go through the same struggle as us. So
right.
I can see why
See,
you're saying that.
I don't see color. I see character.
Real
If
rat,
that makes sense. You feel me? So yeah, so that's how I am.
real rat. What does this current era in your life right now represent?
Oh, growth development, and we ready to take it to the moon, bro. We ready to take it to the moon. We got the clothing brand, content's going up, doing more performances. We tapped in with y'all. We should.
Speaking of performances, do you got any like upcoming shows? You got any upcoming albums? What's coming? What's new for you, bro?
So as far as shows, like we're working on getting some more shows booked within the next couple months. I know March 18th. Shout out GGR. We're gonna be at the Go Case. That's gonna be at Dogburn Tavern, so we'll be out there. But yeah, we're working on getting some more shows together. But yeah, for as of now, we got the Bagel Boys. It's me, Tommy Fishscale, 1300 Chic. Yeah, so we got that group collective that we're going to be dropping some music together, but we're all separately our own individual artists and have our own motion too. So we're about to have a Bagel Boys tape drop. Tommy Fishscale's got a tape drop, and I've got Suffer in Silence dropping later this year, and 1300 Chic's got Menace to Society tape dropping. So we've been putting in a lot of work. So this year is going to be busy for us for sure. So we're just trying to keep the momentum.
And you said you got Suffering Silence coming out,
Yeah, Suffer in Silence is not an official date for it yet, but just know it's in the works. I'm cooking up right now.
and you got a favorite album of yours. Like, do you have like what's your favorite piece of yours that you created so far?
My last tape is called Fuego. It's on all major platforms. It's on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all of that. Yeah, Fuego. I dropped that probably like 2 years ago, almost. But that's probably my favorite project because that's one like every single song on that is like a banger.
You had the most fun creating that joint.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like because as an artist, most of my career has been like, and most of my music has been progressive. So I feel like that was like a peak. You know what I mean? And now I'm just keeping that momentum.
All right,
And now we're on a whole new wave.
all
So, and that's
right.
that's one thing is my sound is always going to keep evolving along with my mind. With all my life experiences, I pay attention to everything. I'm very observant. I'm very attentive, and I'm very like prompt about everything I do and professional. So it's like we're just going to keep it going. I'm excited.
Would you say a lot of your music comes from like personal experience, or would you say like half and half with personal experience and imagination?
All personal experience. When I first started, more so it was like half and half, because like I was trying to catch my sound and figure out my audience. So like yeah, every I feel like every artist might exaggerate in their stuff when they first start because you're trying to find yourself.
Right.
But once you find your flow and your sound and your wave and you know how to like maneuver with it, I feel like it's like with me, it's more so just everything I'm going through in life. I'm just putting it on,
And
putting
it's
it
a
on
lot more
there.
easier to put on
Yeah,
wax for
yeah.
real because it's
Because
like
it's
your
like
main.
all I gotta do is just keep breathing and keep living, and I'm gonna have stuff to talk about.
I feel like with the imagination, it's hard. You gotta really think of some
Yeah,
weird off the wall shit.
yeah,
Like
man. It's hard to have.
what can I say that nobody else has said? You
Right,
mean?
exactly, exactly, exactly.
Well, I got some quick questions for you. I think I got like 3 or 4 questions.
That's a bet.
My first joint would be, what was your favorite TV dinner growing up?
Oh man, favorite TV dinner. Y'all remember the Kid Cuisines?
Yeah, why everybody keep talking about these kid
The Kid
cuisines? I ain't eating
Cuisines with the
nothing else though.
penguin on them. Y'all know what I'm talking
No, y'all
about.
ain't eating nothing else.
Y'all
Just the kid
know,
cuisines. Like, no, I fuck with them with the brownie too.
man. What with the sprinkles?
I always overcook my
Then they had the
damn.
chocolate pudding one. Yeah. Shout out Kid Cuisine, man.
What you been listening to lately?
Lately, what have I been listening to? Honestly, I listen to a little bit of everything. I like old rock and roll. I like country. I've been listening to that Morgan Wallen album. But yeah, I don't know. I listen to everything. I listen to rap too. But that's one thing about me is I don't like sticking to just one type of
One
sound. Like
genre,
if I
yeah.
listen to too much rap, it gets me irritated, puts me in a
I
bad
can't
mood.
listen to like you say. I listen to everything.
Yeah, I
I
need
can't.
vibes. It
I
just
even
depends on where I'm at.
I even listen to Spanish music. Don't even got a clue what they talking about. Real rap. I
Facts.
don't know what they talking about,
Facts.
but
Listen.
I'm feeling the cadence of the song.
Listen, I was in the shower the other day. My baby mom's talking about, what are you listening to? I'm like, I don't know, but it sounds
It sound
amazing.
good, bro. It's
I
not rap. It ain't
don't know
rap.
what it is. It sounds amazing.
You got a favorite artist in album?
Yeah, I will see my favorite artist ever, and it's music in general, not just rap, right?
Yeah, it could be anything,
Um,
bro.
my favorite artist probably be like, well, band probably be like the Rolling Stones, like that era. My favorite album, I'd say either like 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die
Good
Trying,
album.
or Cushion Orange Juice by Wiz.
Good. Those
Cause I
two
used to
great
be, I
albums.
used to be Taylor gang up with the chucks and the camo shorts with the socks
You
and
fuck
all
with
that,
Currency?
rolling paper planes. Yeah, yeah,
You know more. You know.
yeah. I had the custom chucks with the double tongue, the black and yellow chucks. Yeah, I was all into that wave when it was out. Yeah,
That was a great era. Anything for anything. What was that? What era was that? Like
that was what, like 2010 through like 2014, 2013,
okay.
2012, maybe around then. I remember I was in high school, so like yeah, 2010, 2012.
You got
Yeah.
a favorite TV show or movie?
Favorite movie, probably Goodfellas.
That's a
Goodfellas or
classic.
Scarface.
That's a classic. Two classics right there.
Yeah. And then favorite TV show, man, that's a hard one. I used to watch so much TV. Man, I would say maybe like, cause I gotta pick a banger. I gotta pick a banger. Full
You can give
House.
me two. You can give me two of them Jones.
Okay, all right. I'm thinking like when I what I watched mostly when I was a kid. You remember? Did you ever watch Toonami growing
Yeah,
up?
yeah,
Like Samurai Jack and
yeah.
stuff
So
like yeah,
that's a
yeah.
banger.
Samurai Jack is that's a classic. Um, all right, I gotta pick one more. One more. I'd say like Full House or something like that.
Full
Or
House is a good
My Wife
joint.
and Kids. You know what I mean? I used to fall asleep watching that.
Those are all good joints. Those are
Yeah,
both good joints.
classics.
All right, I got one more question before I get you out of here,
That's a
bro.
bet, bro.
You a Cartoon Network a Cartoon Network boy, or Nickelodeon boy? Which one?
See, I'm in the middle, bro. I'm in the middle. I was watching both. I was on both waves. You know what I mean? I'd say more Cartoon Network though.
Thank you. Nah,
More
that's
Cartoon
all I want to
Network.
hear. That's all
Courage,
I want to
Ed,
hear.
Ed, and Eddie. You know the
That's all I
vibes,
want to
man.
hear. No, that's all I want to hear. Cartoon Network is definitely
Yeah.
superior. Right now, they cousins. Right now, I don't know if you heard about that.
Nah.
nah, they like they stopped having competition and they like joined the same
Okay.
family
Well, I'm glad they called the truce. I'm glad the war is over. I'm glad the television war is over.
Is there any way they shout your Instagram handle and all that other
Yeah.
good?
Everybody can follow me at Muddy McCoy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all social media platforms. And if you want to check out the brand page, type in at Trilthy Rich, TRILLTHY Rich. You know the vibes, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. It's Muddy McCoy, Trilthy Rich International. We doing what they can't, baby. Let's go. It's 2026. Appreciate you for having me,
We
bro.
already
Nothing but
appreciate you,
love.
bro.